Muhammad al-Tahir committed a major crime in the eyes of the Israeli army. He refused to leave Al-Shifa hospital because he said, I want to stay with my patients. I'm a doctor, I have obligation to stay and treat patients. He was executed on the spot. To add, Muhammad Tahir to add to the hundreds and hundreds of paramedics who were killed by the Israeli army. More than 420 now. And I think the number is rising. Yesterday, Muhammad al-Haddad, a good friend of mine, a journalist, gave me the latest statistic for the journalists who were killed by the Israelis. 136 the number is now. They are killing everything and anything. Children who are escaping middle of roads, they're hit by snipers. And guess what? We have a government with ministers in the government who are racist, who are bloodthirsty to the extent of saying the soldier who killed the 12-year-old Rami al-Ajuri, the sniper who killed him, needs a medal instead of being punished for killing. This is what we're against. And make no doubt, Israel long time ago lost its legitimacy. But now it's clear, with all these crimes, with all these killings, with all these genocide that is happening, it's just unbelievable. How can the world watch live on television what's happening? And yet, mainstream media is still colluding with the Israelis. And guess what? How Zionists are so clever. The BBC received over 4,000 complaints. It's a joke from Zionists complaining that the BBC is taking the Palestinian side. Can you believe how much these people are in denial? Can you believe how much these people are full of lies? And when I say that, it's not a rhetoric. They are full of lies. The Israeli spokesperson who's based in London, Danny Alone, he was sacked, suspended, because he was exposed twice as lying about the aid, saying to one member of parliament that the United Nations told us that they don't work on Saturday. That's why we don't pass aid to the Palestinians. When the MP, Ali Shakir, challenged him and said, give me the evidence, he couldn't give me the evidence. So she asked him to retract his statement, but he wouldn't. It was embarrassing. The Foreign Office couldn't support Israel, and he's suspended. They're lying through their teeth, and we know we stand for the truth. We can defend anything we say. When we say Israel is a terrorist state, it is a terrorist state that terrorizes Palestinian children, that 1,300 Palestinian children have their one or two limbs amputated. 13,000 children have been killed. 9,000 women have been killed. Hospitals, as we meet today, Al-Shifa hospital, the biggest in the Gaza Strip, is under siege for the 5th day. Thousands were fired on, injured, and had to leave. This is what we are up against. We are up against genocide. We are up against killing. We are up against murder. We are against terrorism in the form of the Israeli army and the form of the Israeli government. I will close by a famous statement by Malcolm X, the great Malcolm X. He said, beware, because the mainstream media in the West will make you sympathize with the oppressor and will make you hate the oppressed. That's what our mainstream media is doing, and that's why your presence is great for Palestine. Not only for Palestine. You're not only standing for Palestine, but you're standing for your own freedom and justice. You are standing for an internationalist cause that has been hijacked by claims of anti-Semitism and claims of radicalism, while we know the truth. Keep your good work up. We are proud of each and every one of you. We are humbled by your support. Thank you so much. Free Palestine!